Hey guys, equip4survival here with another review for you. Today we're going to be reviewing the Cold Steel Jungle Machete. Model number on this is CS97JMS. First of all, let me go ahead and give you the dimensions on this machete. The overall length is 22 inches. The blade length is 16 inches. The handle is 5 5/8 of an inch long. And the total weight on this machete is 23.4 ounces. The blade thickness is just a little bit less than 1/8 of an inch, which is pretty standard for most machete blades. The steel that Cold Steel has used on this machete is 1055. A 1055 is a carbon steel, and it's got a black anti-rust matte finish placed on it as well. 1055 is a very tough carbon steel. It's good for blades that you're going to use for repeated impacts. So anything like a machete or throwing knives, that type. It's not a great steel for edge retention, but it is very easy to sharpen. So you can use it and just resharpen it, you know. The grind on this is it's very even and symmetrical, but I did have some burrs on here when I got it that I had to remove. The machete itself is it's very front heavy, so meaning most of the weight is forward. Which makes it, great for chopping. But if you're going to be swinging this thing for a long period of time, your forearms are definitely going to be getting a good workout. The blade itself has a great recurve shape here. It has a really nice full belly, which makes it great for slashing. It also has a very nice sharp point that's great for penetration. So in my opinion, this would be a great self-defense weapon as well. The handle is made from polypropylene plastic, which is basically it's a very tough, durable plastic. It has a very high melting point compared to other plastics. I think it's around 340 degrees, but it is plastic, so it can melt. But it's tough, it's durable. It's not very grippy, it's just kind of there. So you might want to add something to it, maybe like some Ranger bands or something, just to give it a little bit more grip in your hand. It has a nice big guard here on front. But I'd really like to see a little bit more material here on the pommel end, just to kind of lock your hand in there, because you definitely are going to be swinging this thing quite a bit. It's got a lanyard hole, and I would definitely recommend putting a lanyard on there, something to keep it attached to your arm. Now this machete also comes with a sheath. And this sheath is it's a nylon cordura. It's riveted all along here, and it has a couple of sandwiched on the tip here with a couple plastic I don't know, barriers or whatever you want to call them. It has two retention straps with snaps on them. It has one here up for the handle, and then it has one here that goes over the back of the spine of the machete. I would recommend using both of these retention snaps, because you can pull the machete out of the sheath if you just have this strap here on the back. Now the sheath is a little bit different because of the recurved shape of the blade. It's open here, so you can't pull this straight back out of it. So you have to pull it up and out. It's a decent sheath. I'm sure it's going to be, pretty durable. This retention strap on the handle here comes a little bit loose, so if you do want to add something to the handle, it's still going to be able to fit on there. So all in all, you know, this is a pretty good machete in my opinion. It's a fairly low end cost wise. I think you can pick this thing up for around 36 bucks or so. I haven't field tested it yet, but I do have some other cold steel machetes that I've used quite a bit, and you know, they do a really good job and they hold up pretty darn well. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.